At last it's happening. Igbo elders are rising up to defend their own insecurity. Igbo elders petition UN, EU, Ecowas, UK, China, and all necessary countries to bring their attention to what is going on, the genocides going on in Nigeria, especially in the southeastern part of the country. Guys, in case you're not aware, this morning Apple Line Media presented you with a news of what happened in Enugu, how a complex where people are living, they get, for security, they have policemen, three of them, that, gives protection. What I mean by that is protecting the area with regards to security, not knowing that one of them is this killer Fulani headsman who is on uniform. I mean, also a policeman. You get what I mean? Yeah, came there, pretended that he's working with the people, studied the place, understood their name. That's why, please, people, be very careful. Don't let your guard down so easily. I'm not saying you should, suspect everybody, but please, just a bit of caution here and there. Not knowing he was preparing to kill everybody. He thought he has killed everybody when he shot at everybody in the compound, not knowing that there were a few survivors who told, and after doing that, he called to say, this and that and that. They said, no, no, they are survivors. And the survivors gave the narration of what has really happened. He said, this man killed us, killed the people. And, he was trying to defend and lie. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Insecurity. Igbo elders petition UN, EU, Ecowas, UK, America, and others. Members of the Igbo Elder Council have appealed to the international community to intervene and save the Southeast region from what is described as an ethnic genocide ongoing. They reveal that the current military onslaught against the Igbo youths and young ones is an attempt to clamp down on members of the disbanded indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network would not bring the much needed peace and stability the region in particular and Nigeria in general is in dire need of. According to them, the conduct of the security agencies in the southeast and some parts of the south is an real indication of unknown rule of military security agencies engaging and destroying lives and property, all in a disguise. The IEC made its position known in the petition addressed to the international community, including the United Nations Permanent Representative, European Union Parliament, representative of the United States Ambassador to Nigeria. The letter dated 15th of June 2021 titled Enough of Bloodletting and Senseless Killing of Igbo People in the Southeast. The petition was signed by the governor of Anambra State. God will bless you. The governor of Anambra State and other former minister of education and other prominent personnel, in the region. The letter draws the attention of the international community on what is described as the unpredicated bloodletting carnage and senseless killing on the Igbos, especially the youths in the southeast by the security agencies. While appealing for their urgent intervention for the sake of peace and stability of the country, Igbo elders says that the alleged current militarization and widespread carnage in the southeast and the security agencies is not acceptable. My people, it's not acceptable in any way, form, or kind. You come in the name of ESN, and but you have committed more harm than good. The people that have been killed, the people that have, is that the way to solve a problem? Why can't we use modern technology to really get who we need to get? And even in America, Europe, and other nations of the world, you don't just go and start killing people and say it's acceptable. It's never acceptable. There are there are procedures on which things are done. You don't just go and just do whatever you want to do. It's never acceptable. It's never done. But what is happening right now is a clear indication that there are evil going on. There is evil ongoing now as we speak. And if we don't rise up to defend our own. Today is the southeast, and you can say it's not in the southwest, it's not in the south. You are deceiving yourself. Have you heard of the adage, what goes around come around? Give it a matter of what we call time. They will still find a reason to come to the southwest. Oh, you think because they are speaking today? Except God protects, nobody can protect you. I tell you sincerely, it is God that have been protecting people in the region. It is God that have been looking after people. So we all must stand up and defend our brothers and sisters, whatever region they belong. For instance, what is even going on in the north, the whole Boko Haram things and the rest. Everybody needs safety. There is a young lady out there who is now a widow and needs to look after her children. Crime is not from being, her crime is just from being from the north. We cannot say because she's from the north will not rise up to her defense and ensure that she and her children are looked after. We all have to have, first of all, what we call a heart of flesh. We must look out for one another. That is the true way we can show that we are human beings. If you're not a human being, then you don't have the heart of what governs and covers you. That's that soft nature and spot inside where you feel the heart of others, where you feel what people are going through. We cannot neglect it. When you've lost that, just know that you've lost your humanity. We must all rise up and defend our people. People are being killed indiscriminately from coming from a region. Is that what it ought to be? Is that what it ought to be? What Nigerian government is doing is not acceptable. It's not acceptable in any way, form, or kind. And let's call a spade a spade. Enough of the stereotype. Have the federal government tried in any way to have a roundtable discussion? Do you know that governors and senators and the rest are selling off their people in the southeast? They are the reason why their people are being killed. If they have defended their own, if it was not just the lonely voice of this Senator Abaribe. If we have other voices that are coming alongside, imagine, see governors betraying their own. See governors asking the army barrack to come and settle in their region. A governor has a right to tell the army to leave. It's constitutionally written. Although we don't have constitution anymore in Nigeria, anything goes. But what are we talking about? There is still that place of humanity. So we must stand and defend one another. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.